Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a sponsored look at Mousehaunt because they have, as you can see, the alpha version has launched. And we're going to be checking it out today. We're going to be playing through it, just using some of the mice that we have to... This is not going to be a way of earning MHT just yet, obviously, because it's alpha build, but it gives us an insight into what this is going to look like when you can start earning MHT. We're also going to be talking about a big alpha launch giveaway that they're doing and how to take part in that. We've obviously got watch to earn on top of that, so if you want to have a chance to win one of 5 lots of 60 USDT, post in the comment section with the code that's going to come up at some point during this video, and go to our Discord, which is in the description. Post in the competition wallet section your YouTube name and your wallet address, and you'll have a chance to be selected from one of those 5 winners. Okay, let's get into today's video. So Mousehaunt has been making really good progress at the moment. This is, they broke the Seedify record of selling out in the quickest time ever. Development on this game began a long time ago. 2018, they won the DreamHack Pitch Finalist and Best Game Design, and I think it's one of the more unique game styles. We're going to be looking at PvE, but PvP will be coming in Q3 of 2022. I've seen some of the gameplay from this from Pedro, who is the CEO, and their Twitch, and it looks really good. It looks like it runs already really smooth. I guess they're just probably like looking to perfect it, just make sure we weed out any bugs, and also make sure that it is going to function nicely when integrated to the blockchain. So yeah, we've got a lot of exciting things coming for this project, and I think these NFTs, if you don't already have one, A, try and pick up one from this giveaway. B, I think just have some in your inventory so that you can use them not only in the PvE but also PvP. So let's start off by talking about this alpha launch giveaway. Now, the link to this and everything in today's video in terms of socials, website, will be in the description below. Check that out. We have the alpha launch celebrator giveaways. So to celebrate the alpha launch, they're giving away 20 heroic mouse boxes. Now, these are currently, you can pick these up on Binance or Gawler, I think, for 0.1 BNB. So roughly about $40. So they're giving away, what, $800 worth of NFTs. Reminder, you don't need to follow every single step, but all you need to do is complete these entries. So you would click to confirm your entry. That's a nice, easy one. But once you've synced up your MetaMask wallet address, so if I take mine and paste it into there, get that additional entry, but also that will unlock more. Your typical Gleam competition, complete the social actions, join, follow, and you'll get an increased chance of being selected as one of the winners. There's 15 days left on that. Already only got 179 entries, so get in early on that and get yourself signed up. And you can also maybe get an extra 4 for referring more people, so it's to increase your chances of getting selected as one of the winners. What was great to see is that on target, and which they really have been doing. If you think about their roadmap and where they were going to Q4 last year, Q1 is the targeted for lock and load alpha marketplace. They've completed both those goals now, and then we're moving into Q2, where we can expect the MHT stashing, legendary ghost NFT presale, castle land presale, lock and load update. Then Q3, that's when we'll get castle heist PvP. So that is that, you are playing as either a mice, or when you die, you're playing against ghosts to be able to prevent them from reaching the loot, which is at the end of the dungeon. The game looks really, really fun, and it looks like it functions really well. So we're excited for that. But today we are taking a look at PvE lock and load alpha version. So here we have it, lock and load. This is running very similar to like Bomb Crypto style, in that you will have your mice, your team of mice that you will put out there to go and search this castle and find rewards. This is not enabled with MHT as it's just the alpha, but it gives us a little sneak peek into what we can expect when it goes live on mainnet, integrated to the blockchain, and also providing rewards. So here we see that the interface looks really nice. I think if you compare it to Bomb Crypto, obviously you're getting a lot higher quality design here. We've got 3D designs here. So let's start by creating our team. So if we go to edit, we can see our mice list. What's great is that it's synced up to my wallet, and it shows the mice that I have in my wallet. So squad 1, we can see that this guy is MVP British Police Uberneuf. He's authoritarian and uniformed. And is that a negative trait? No, it's just the different colors. Thought for a second then that authoritarian was going to be a negative trait, but I think that's a good one, right? We've got uniformed. All these mice will have positive, or I believe negative, like slow is not going to be great, is it? Traits that they'll have, and by syncing up ones that have similar ones, you can actually gain bonuses. So they'll have synergy, which is what we see up here. So we've got these guys are the Genesis ones. These go for roughly about $400 to $500 to $600, depending on you know, what traits they have. The ones with the better looking traits are up there for most expensive, and so these will have 2 traits to them. The rare ones will only have 1 trait, and commons also have 1 trait. So we can see the negative traits. I'm guessing Insomniac. I mean, that's not going to be good, is it? Stubborn, unfaithful. We've got some positive traits like friendly. This guy is cool and is dabbing, and he is no traits. He's terrible. Remember, some of these we'll see what the marketplace does, but hopefully I can get it so I can just transfer these to people, because we still have these to give away to the well, I haven't picked the winners because we haven't figured out a way to send these, but once I've figured out a way to send them without having to like go through the marketplace and just be able to send them direct, we'll be sending teams to other people. So I think we'll probably send 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. We'll probably send 3 teams of 3 to 3 lucky winners. So squad 1, let's make Genesis MVP British Police Obanov. Add him to squad. Put him there. And we can see his 2 traits. Then we have Genesis Clever Navy Skiddy. Gonna add him to the squad. I probably need 1 more Genesis to pick up. I thought I'd wait a while to see what the marketplace does. I'm not sure what the MHT token is going to do over the next couple of weeks, because obviously you've got this being released, and if it does similar things to Bomb Crypto, obviously it could be a big draw. The bonus with this is I think you've got a better quality PvP coming on it, you know, if you compare it to Bomb Crypto. Now third up, we want to try and find somebody. Oh, this guy's rare but has 2 traits: clumsy and commanding. Smelly, friendly. Oh, so some of the rares can have 2 traits. Uniformed. Okay, so if we get this uniformed, we're going to have some synergy. So let's get them in the squad. Where did you go? There we go. And you can create 2 squads. So the second one will just... Actually, no. Should we use our double traitors? Yeah. So we'll put him in there. Smelly and friendly. There. Clumsy and commanding. And we have 1 positive and 1 negative. And it also lists your stamina there. So we can see that the stamina of those Genesis mice are also higher. So rare is about, what, 3/4 of that, 3/4. And your commons will only have half of that. So 10,800 stamina. So they'll be able to go for longer without you having to switch them out. So now we've got our teams, we can send them to go loot. So go loot Ubernuff and they will appear. Okay. Turn that sound down. Oh, okay. So we found some loot. So we can send these all to go looting. And team 2 in their teams looting. And as they destroy these chests, you can see that they have token rewards. And once they're destroyed, other ones appear in different areas. So what's great to see is that this is running smooth as hell. No bugs. That has all worked without any problems. And we can see I'm earning alpha tokens as they're going away searching. What I think would be cool would be to have some reward for earning these alpha tokens. Like, you could trade them in for really basic stuff, like nothing like avatars. I think that would be a really clever way of giving some value to the alpha. So we can see that over time, the stamina obviously starts to get used up. And when it will get to 0, you will have to go rest. So let's send our MVP Ubernuff off for a 2-minute rest. As he's snoozing, that stamina goes back up. It's a very similar mechanics to Bomb Crypto, but just better quality. It just looks a lot better, doesn't it? And because it's like Bomb Crypto, that in itself, just that association, could provide this game with a lot of users and therefore see a similar pattern for Bomb Crypto? I'm hoping it does, because obviously I've invested in these characters. So MHT is the token that you can use to pick up characters on the marketplace. If you want to access the marketplace, you can just go to the main Mousehaunt page, go to inventory and click marketplace. There you'll see listed all the mice that other people have put on there. You can filter very nicely by the traits and the assets, and also by price range. You can also search out boosters if you want to pick up a booster without going to the marketplace. So Gola will have them for about 0.1 BNB. You can see 37.5 BUSD for a heroic box there. You can also pick up a Genesis one there. We go to Mouse then. Let's search by, I think Epic is probably the best value if you're looking for building a team that has synergy. So if we click apply now, we can see that the cheapest price is 90 BUSD for an Epic, which, considering $40 for a booster, that's pretty good. That these are what, 8%, 10% chance of getting one of these. I think it's a fairly good price. So we can see Quick Genie Ringmaster will have unreliable. As you can see, the epics can have two of the same trait, whereas obviously with legendary you don't ever get that. So we've got adventurer, and so I could look for one that's probably going to help me best is authoritarian and uniformed, but it would need to be somebody who is not dressed in a police uniform. So if I got this guy, uniformed wouldn't work for me as a building synergy, because you've got two of the same outfits. So if we take a look at MHT, the token that you can use to purchase mice in the marketplace, if we think about where it's been up an all-time high of, well, if the spike was around $3. Yesterday we saw as big as a 10% increase for the token, and then today we've seen a drop off. And I think that's probably because there were some people who have bought thinking that the game's going to be playable for rewards, but it's not. You don't actually earn MHT yet. But when the game does launch, obviously then you'll have opportunities to earn MHT. I'm personally not invested in the token that much, but I'm holding a bunch of NFTs. So as we saw in my inventory when we looked at the game, I've got some that I'm holding. I do want to pick up one more Genesis legendary, but I'm deciding. I thought I might wait to see whether the token comes down, and it has come down, because I think before the game releases we're not going to see that much action on the token. When we see global launch of the final product, I think that's when we're going to see some action on the token price. But it could get to a very, very good price in this bear market, ready for a bull run. And this is one of those ones that I think has definitely, when the markets pick up, has the potential to do quite well. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. We go back to the game. You can see that they've used about 1,000 stamina each. The resting period is now 21 minutes, and we've earned 1.1 alpha tokens. It'll be interesting to see, and we'll see in future when we put out the video on this going live, how much MHT you can actually earn. What will be the rate of earnings? Is it going to be very similar to the alpha tokens? Is this going to be how much MHT? So if that's 10 minutes passed and I'd earned 1 MHT, then in 1 hour I would earn 6 MHT, which is what, 6 times 0.5, let's say about $3 for an hour, which isn't bad for the play to earn. The project has a very good following in the community, 107,000 followers in Mousehaunt. They had their minting event. I had 4,000 people minting mice in the first few hours. And so far, over 25,000 mice have been minted. If you want to buy some, you can currently mint them on gala.io. The link to that will be in the Twitter page. Just scroll down a bit and it's there. And they're currently minting 0.1 BNB as I stated. And these will have a chance of having some mice in them at a higher rate. So heroic box, the drop rates for those can be found in the white paper. So we can see that if you do get a heroic mouse box, there is a 1% chance that you will get a legendary mouse, 8% epic, 25% rare, and 66% common. In the future, we can see extra things being added to this game mode. So you will be able to unlock 1 extra squad via locking your MHT in the mouse stash. This will increase the number of mouse heroes farming at the same time from 6 to 9. The bonus squad is tier based, meaning the amount of MHT in their stash will affect the rarity of the mouse heroes that can be put on the bonus squad. So make sure that you have enough MHT to be able to stake, so that you're able to reach the 4th tier where you can have legendary, epic, rare, or common. You can also check the white paper for just a little bit more information on synergy. So this will be to come in the future. We can see that we've got this 1.3x bonus from this squad because they have 2 of the same traits. You can see this one also has the same trait, but identical outfit, so they can stay in the same squad, but only one of them will count towards the synergy score. The rest of this year, I think, is going to be really exciting for this project. It has Castle Heist gameplay, the PvP mode, that will involve also ghost gameplay. So if you die, you get to still have some stake in the game. Dangers of Castle, you know, there'll be loads of throwable objects, traps. So it's going to be complex, and I think that's what's going to make it really enjoyable. But also add a little extra fun factor, because like if you just get somebody with a trap, it's going to be enjoyable and satisfying to maybe like throw somebody into a furnace, or as I saw them doing, like they would block certain areas so you were forced to go a certain way and then fall into a trap. So yeah, I think that's going to be really exciting. And we've got obviously more NFTs coming, castles and land. This is going to be something that you might want to own to get involved in this project as well. And then we've got Mousehaunt in 2023 tower defense mode. So they're not just planning PvE, PvP, they're planning beyond that for more modes to give your tokens, your NFTs more utility. So this is an NFT that you'll be able to use for multiple games. That's why I'm heavily invested in the NFTs, because I think they're just going to have so much utility in the future. And as the game has progressed, they have continued to hire new developers, new people in marketing to help them get this project out to the masses. Okay, well that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video, hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. Make sure you get involved in the watch to earn content by completing all the actions as stated earlier. The code for this video is going to be 699. So post that in the comment section if you want to have a chance to win. Make sure to get involved in the competition for the big giveaway for the heroic mouse boosters. That's all for me. See you guys soon.